searches and found, that they were just stolen from other people, which implies bots. So, I
And
don't
that
know.
Diana's behind it. Listen.
Yeah, that she hired
But then I don't understand. So now what is so I understand that, look, if anyone can do it, it's a woman with 250 million rumored dollars. But what is this isn't like a Diana Garcelle thing. So, I mean, like, why is this? I mean, I guess the fact that her name, like, why do we think it's Diana? That's what I don't understand that.
I mean, they do have tension on the show. And then you saw a fan kind of made fun of the fact Diana put up a tweet, misspelled something. And then Diana went on this thing like, oh, I just had a miscarriage at 18 weeks. Sorry, I wasn't worried about my spelling. And Garcelle, before Diana posted that, Garcelle had jumped in and kind of said something to the effect of, oh, not her with the terrible spelling or something, laughing about it. I mean, there could be, it doesn't, people harass people for craziest of reasons, for the smallest shit. They try to catfish people. They do all this stuff. So, Diana may really have something for her. Again,
she might. Listen, I don't believe in so many conspiracy theories. Like, again,
I don't know,
you guys are. No, this one isn't the strangest thing I've ever heard. When you have that much money,
I don't know. Why not? I would hope that Diana is not that. I mean, come on. Like, if you hired an agency, they got to know. They know that bots can be uncovered. Like, are they that dumb? I mean, is she that stupid? But
maybe, what though, I believe, again, I will stand by the fact that I don't think Bravo really cares. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. I think it's selective. I mean, we could say Ramona's this and that and the other thing, and she's still around. We're not, I mean, if they were saying that, Kyle Richards hired these bots, DOA, dead on arrival. We're not firing Kyle. Never. They will never fire Kyle. I don't think this is going to help Diana's chances of coming back. I think that we're on the edge. We're teetering, like with Jenny Nguyen from Salt Lake, whether she's going to be back or not. I mean, could this be her? Maybe. I think that this is not going to help her case coming back. I really don't. I almost think this is the nail in her coffin. And I'm not saying she didn't do it. It's not the strangest idea. Out of all these conspiracy theories that I'm like, this is so ridiculous. Like, Jill Zarin is not going to be part of the OG show because she outed Tamra coming back to the OC. We can say that all day. That's not true. There's no OG show without Jill fucking Zarin. So these conspiracy theories, I don't buy into them. This one, I don't know. It's not the strangest thing I heard. I think it's the nail in Diana's coffin. I think she's not coming back. I didn't think she was going to come back anyway, but I think if we're, yeah.
Oh, David, look at you and me disagreeing all the time. I think they're totally keeping her. I think unless somebody can truly prove, I just think because Diana is so rich, like, I think there's an element of that people want to see.
But she's not connecting with the audience. And is her opulence on the show? Yeah, she's the richest, but is her opulence any more than like Sutton's, or overall, they're all kind of opulent lifestyles compared to the average American.
Yeah. I think you're right. Maybe not connecting with the audience so much, but I don't know. I feel like they're still going to give her one more season.
Listen, I said Dr. Jen and Noella. I said from third day that they weren't connecting and they weren't coming back. And I think it's just that Diana's rich and she has something. But if this were like Atlanta or Potomac or the OC or Dallas, if it was like a different franchise, I think it would be more obvious that this person wasn't connecting. You just see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you're probably right on that. I just thought they might be keeping her for one more season. She's kind of, this may change it though, for sure. But she was kind of like, going after Garcelle and Sutton in a way, there seemed to have been a lot of focus on Diana and the different feuds she was having. So I just thought they seemed to be, using her a lot. That must mean that they're going to keep her, but who knows?
Well, listen, we got some other issues going on with that woman. That Mellenball is in, Lisa Vanderpump is not happy. Lisa Vanderpump is, I saw my Lisa Vanderpump, the other week in the Hamptons. We had a lovely, her wine tasting. Yeah, she's not happy with Mellenball.
No, this was okay. And I listened to this clip, by the way, from Two Teas in a Pod. Did you?
I don't know. I don't know that podcast. I don't mention them because they don't mention me. When Teddy steals all my shit, she doesn't mention me because she's insecure bitch.
They don't mention you. Can mention,
no.
They'll never say their names again. I listened to the clip. I was kind of with Mellenball. Mellenball was basically saying Mellenball was saying in passing, LVP, at least to Mellenball, LVP never spoke of her brother. She didn't really know anything about LVP's brother, and they all got crushed when LVP's brother sadly passed from his overdose, that they did not give her enough grace and empathy. But Mellenball wasn't really like, I don't know.
Wasn't. I mean, I listen. And here's the thing, like I talk about this all the time on the Patreon with Kim, like Jennifer Aiden and I hate each other in real life. We used to be friends. I separate personal from my opinion. Like, sure. I think Jennifer, when I said, oh, you handled this whole thing with Bill cheating, phenomenal. That doesn't mean I like you as a person. So just because Teddy steals my shit and says it happened on this podcast, I can separate that and give her the credit. I don't know. I mean, I didn't listen to the clip, so you probably know better than me. From what I read, I mean, it seemed like she was saying, Lisa didn't have any relationship with her brother. She barely spoke to him. We didn't even know she had a brother. And then LVP said, you're disgusting. Here's my thing. This is just my thing. It's kind of like the same thing with Jax. It's not, we're not saying it's the same as racism. I'm just saying, like, children, I mean, speaking of the dead to me is as bad as speaking of a 14-year-old child. Like, it's just, there's a reason I'm not canceled, nor will probably ever be, because like you just have to really think of the subject matter. So like whether you knew she had a brother or not, this human being is dead, is in the fucking ground. It's so it's just, to me, I'm not coming for Teddy, but no, but I'm really not. It's like how could you say something about someone that's dead and then say it about their sister? It's like, what? It's, to me, it's that's the egregious thing to me.
Well, look,
we can just disagree on everything here today, Sarah. It's okay. You can disagree with me. It's just,
well, I mean, let's be honest. We're not really like, I don't have any skin in, like, obviously I'm team you, but I mean, we do kind of love to like rag on Mellenball, and I kind of find it funny. Now, I don't,
she's a horrible, here's my thing. And I'm going to really, but I really want to call this out. This is a real question. This is a real question. I asked a few weeks ago, any 20 somethings listening, reach out, and we got flooded. We have a lot of 20 somethings.
Yes, a ton. Yes.
This is truly a question. I am not being nasty. I'm not being bitchy. Like, who out there really